welcome back to my channel. I am here with the post review for Celestial Kitsune from Sunshine Dots Art. Here is the full image, or at least most of it. It's pretty tall, so getting it all in shot is a little difficult. This kit is a 60 by 80. It has 51 colors. It comes with 3 crystal and 3 fairy dust. I did add some enhancements, mostly some more fairy dust, but I also added a couple of ABs. So coming up here is where I added most of the ABs. So I added some red ABs in this little scarf looking thing and in some of the little hair bits, and then I added some orange ABs within the little pattern on the kitsune, as well as some throughout random more highlighty spots of the tail. And then the fairy dust I added, there was a like light tan color. Oh, there's a drill missing there. I'll fix that. Oh, there's a drill missing up there too. That's probably for moving this around. I had to put it on a new desk, so I'll fix all the missing little bits. It's not because they were popping, it's just because I moved this around a lot more than I normally move them around. So anyways, let's see here. There was a tannish color fairy dust. There's some in this like little bubble, and then there was like a light green tone fairy dust. There's some up there, but it's easier down here to find, so I put it in some of this mountain. And then there was 2 different blue fairy dusts that I added. There's some in this mountain, and that's like the lighter blue, and then I added like some of the darker blue throughout the kitsune and in the accent areas where that symbol was. The kit came with, like I said, 3 crystals and 3 fairy dust. So the 2 crystals were 2 different blue ones. You can kind of see the difference between 2. One is a little bit brighter, the other one isn't as bright. And then for the blue ones, and then the other crystal was this orange one. And then the fairy dust that it came with was this, there's this greeny-ish color one. There's some down here in the mountain, and then there's also a yellow fairy dust. You can see it here in like this little tie on the collar. It's throughout the kitsune's tail and body as well. And then there's another blue fairy dust. Okay, here on this paw is a good example. So this blue, where there's like 3 almost making a full square, that is the blue I added. This blue is the other blue I added, and then this other lighter blue fairy dust is the one that came in the kit. So I really enjoyed working on this kit. Here is the original artwork, and my thoughts were that I enjoyed working on this kit and adding more special joes to it. Some of the areas were a bit confetti heavy, like down in the clouds. But overall it was a decent mix between color blocking and confetti. So this is Celestial Kitsune from Sunshine Dots Art. I will leave that in my link tree under the kits that I have done from Sunshine Dots Art. That is a mouthful right now. I will leave it under the shop section there under kits that I have done. All right, I will chat with you guys later. Oh yeah, also this took me exactly a month to complete, which is mostly because illness and stuff. Usually it doesn't take me that long to complete a singular kit. But anyways, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video.